the nerd in me feels compelled to mention the fact that the name of God is never actually mentioned in the Scroll of Esther, but we do have the name of two Babylonian gods that are repeated over and over and over again, Marduk and Ishtar. And in the Babylonian myth, Ishtar, yeah, it's not just a movie.
Ishtar is horrible.
It's a hell of a movie, actually. 1988, great film in the worst way. In the Babylonian myth, or in one of the Babylonian myths, Ishtar and Marduk lead a coalition of gods against the Titans that came before them. And in defeating the Titans, they're able to create the universe and establish fertility and sanctity and safety for everybody.
I've read that comic.
And Ishtar in particular is the one who does this, and she does it with tremendous ferocity. She rips off the heads of her enemies and actually eats their ears.
Wow. Yes!
Yeah, and so that myth has somehow been transmuted into the story of Esther. Marduk and Mordecai, Esther and Ishtar, it's pretty much the same thing. So this is called the Badass Esther Blues.
Then one lonely Persian night, the king he threw a ball. Haman thought that he would go, but didn't think at all. He didn't know what trouble was brewing. He didn't know what he was doing. Then Esther the queen stood up. She said, I got something to say. Some badass fool here tonight wants to chew my people away. The king said who he be, and Haman said, ah shit, she's talking about me. So Haman went to Esther, got down on his knees. He said, oh baby, can't you just go let it slide? She said, Amalekite, please. For all the shit that he done, that son of a bitch was gonna get hard. No, not in a good way, which you can't really get, you're just gonna have to be born with it. Esther and her uncle Mo got the word out to all the Jews, and at least for the duration of the Persian period, they wouldn't have the blues. So the Hebrews said, well, I think it's time we all had a drink. I